You know what? I'm not even surprised this is happening. People are now selling sprites for real world money. If you don't know, sprites are a new mechanic that was introduced this season. Basically, well, they're not new. Wait, let me get that out of the way. They were introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1, but those sprites are very different from the sprites we have now. Those ones were just spawned on the map. You pick them up, and they would give you, there's the shield ones and the wind ones, and then when you lose, that's it. Like, you don't get it anymore. But now, they have this extraction feature tied to the sprites. So you could pick up a sprite, max 2, so 1 on your back, and then you can hold 1 in your inventory. Then you would have to go to an extract point, put them in that sucker, extract out of there. That would be added to your collection, and when you go back to the lobby, your sprite would be there, and you can actually equip that sprite, and when you start another match, you'll have that sprite. You'll have the power of whatever sprite you chose. There's 41 different sprites in the game as of right now. There's like the fire one, for example, of when you are shooting somebody, there's a chance that they will be engulfed in flames, and a flame area around them. There's the earth sprite, which can give you a rare chest loot randomly. There's a water sprite, which replenishes shield in the water and your nearby squad, and a whole bunch of other ones. But the most rare one, which is at a 0.03% chance of finding, by the way, you find these at the sprite chest. There's also sprite bunkers around the map, which you need a key to open. That's where you're mainly going to get all your sprites from. And one that could spawn is the 0-point sprite. Very rare. Fun fact, Tofu Chris, which is the design director of Fortnite, was on Twitter looking around waiting for the first person to ever even find the sprite. Apparently nobody found it, and the first person who found it was Loser Fruit by chance. The Fortnite YouTuber / streamer with millions of subscribers. Well, she was grinding for it, so hey, I heard she was playing the game a lot just to find it, but she ended up finding it. And since it being tied to a extraction mechanic where if you wanted to, you could give it to your friend. You could just drop in a game and just give it to him if you want. Let him extract it, and then he'll have it, right? Since it's tied to a saving mechanic, people are using this to capitalize off of it. And here you go. A whole bunch of 0-point sprites for sale. Most people are selling them for, I don't know if it's one guy. I don't know if this site even works, but people are selling it for $11.99, $12. This dude's selling it for $4.99, $4.98. People are also selling 4 golden sprites, which is pretty insane. There's 4 different special variants of sprites. There's the gold one, the crystal one, the gummy one, and the galaxy one, aside from the burnt peanut one, which is it's just insane. And by the way, he's got NPC lines, but that's a totally different video. The gold one is very, very rare. They're basically the shiny Pokemon of the Sprite system, right? As of right now, the only special variant you can find are the gold ones. So those other 3 ones will probably be coming in later on in the season, and they're like the shiny Pokemon of the Sprite system. So the 4 special variants have different abilities. It looks like the gold one grants you extra XP on eliminations, is what I'm trying to see here. I'm still figuring out the Sprite system. It can be a little confusing sometimes, but it looks like it just looks golden. Visually, it's golden, it's rare, and it provides the extra XP from eliminations. And extracting the gold ones will give you additional Sprite Dust. You can use the Sprite Dust to use at the extract point for free XP, weapon upgrades, and the portable extractor, and to highlight other ones. And yeah, very cool. People are selling legendary sprites. I'm just scrolling on it right now. I'm not going to go over every single one of them, but I think people are literally just selling legendary sprites. Mythic sprites people are selling. Let me see. Yeah, whole bunch of sprites being sold right here. And let me talk to you on how this is done. So this is not accounts. People aren't selling accounts on here, right? They're not going to give you a password to some account that's stashed up. Although I bet you that will happen. I bet you there'll be some like bot accounts out there that are completely stashed with a whole bunch of rare stuff. Basically, like some of the stuff you see in Save the World, where there's accounts like that have like mad just loot, and I don't know if it's like they get that loot from like a bug, or they just load up that account and then they sell it to people or something like that. I have no idea. But with how this works is, right, so as soon as you place an order, let's say you buy a 0-point sprite for $12, right? Insanity. They'll hit you up, they'll message you, they'll give you an in-game username, you'll add them. I don't know if they're going to give you their account or they're going to give it to like a bot account just in case if this is not allowed or something, which I'll be getting to that in a little bit. But you'll you'll add them, you have to go into a game with them, and they'll drop it for you, and then you'll pick it up, you go to an extract point, and then boom, there you go. Now I want to see this happen in like action, right? So like as soon as you add them, you go into the game, do they just give you the Sprite and then leave, or are they gonna like play the game with you? Are they gonna like defend you at an extract point to guarantee you being like you getting your item? Like what happens if you die? I'm guessing they probably just drop it for you, then instantly leave and say, hey, if you die in the game and you lose it, it's your fault, man. But it's just fucking so stupid of me. There's also on this website people, and it's not just this website, by the way, there's so many other websites, people are selling stuff in Save the World. But with Save the World, it's like, who cares? Like if you get like a 130 power item and it's super rare, that's a PvE game. I'm not shitting on Save the World or anything, I love Save the World, but as for like a market and selling stuff and getting money, I don't know anybody who's gonna buy stuff for a PvE mission based game, like zombie tower defense game. Once again, people do it, but it's like, well, like who cares? Like you're shooting zombies, like you're not shooting, it doesn't give you an advantage to anything. It's a zombie game. I mean, it gives you an advantage, but come on, it's not PvP, like who cares? But with this is actual, like you can literally just make a new Fortnite account, buy a whole bunch of sprites, and then instantly go into your game and you have a whole bunch of rare sprites on you that are going to give you powerful abilities. And I just knew this was going to happen. I knew it. This happens with every game. This is not just Fortnite. So for example, if you look at literally any other extraction shooter, Arc Raiders, like Escape from Tarkov, Marathon, I don't know, maybe rest in peace, that game kind of died. But people are also selling stuff in those games for schematics, weapons, anything else, basically, because those are extraction shooter games. You can when you go to an extract point in those games, you can take all your weapons and all your items with you, and then you can drop into another game and have those items when you spawn in. So it makes sense that people are actually selling stuff in that game. But for Fortnite, this was something I didn't think was going to happen. Like I really didn't think this was that big of something to do. Like, okay, they're sprites, like they're it's not like Fortnite is a full-on extract shooter yet, because Fortnite is adding an extraction shooter. They're adding that Disney extract shooter, which I hate. Like I literally hate that. I want a Fortnite original extract shooter. I don't want Mickey Mouse running around and Pluto the dog and fucking Goofy Goober. Like I don't want none of that. That doesn't hype me at all. It's boring. Maybe I'm shitting on it, it's not even out yet, but I just don't like Disney dipping their toenails in it, right? But when that game mode comes out, people are still going to be selling stuff in that mode. It's guaranteed. People are going to be selling in-game weapons. They're going to be selling in-game items. We already see it here. They're already selling sprites. This is something that's being done as I'm making this video. They're going to do it then. As of now, Epic Games hasn't said anything about it. I might have to go into the terms of service and actually look and sit there and read fine print for an hour. I don't think this is again terms of service. Maybe it might be. Somebody let me know. I don't know. Before this, that's something that couldn't even be written because it's not an extract shooter. Like it was physically impossible to really sell anything because the chests are RNG, everything's RNG. Like what are you gonna do? Sell a gold scar, then go in a game with somebody and try to find a scar and give it? That doesn't make any sense, right? But with something that's guaranteed and you could literally just give it to them and they can extract with it, is this something that's against Epic Games terms of service? I honestly don't think so. And until Fortnite comes out and says, hey, you can't be doing this, and start taking down these sites and issuing like lawsuits or not lawsuits, like threaten to sue, like what is it, like takedowns? Oh, cease and desist. But once again, is it allowed? And even if it isn't allowed, it's something that can't really be enforceable. Like how would you even enforce that? Like you don't know the account names of the people that are doing the transactions. Even if they get banned, they go on a different account with a VPN. It's like, and they're doing it in the game. It's a very complex situation. Once again, I really just want to see a video of somebody actually collecting this, because on the website, it shows a whole bunch of them that are sold. So it looks like people are buying them. It looks like this is something that's actually happening. And it's not just, something that was on the site and then, it's a thing. It's like like they just put it on there and nobody actually has done it yet. It's just like, it's like a concept, right? Like until somebody buys it, that's when it's actually a market. But if people are just putting it on there and nothing's being sold, then it's just flopped. But it looks like people are literally buying them. They're literally buying them. Sold. So I just refreshed the page. Oh my god, I just literally mid-recording, I'm refreshing the page and shit is getting sold as I'm talking. This, like, literally getting sold as I'm talking. That just blows my mind. Fortnite has to come out and say this is against Epic Games terms of service. Like, they have to. Like, if account selling is against Epic Games terms of service, and account selling doesn't affect gameplay, like that literally affects nobody. It's all for cosmetic purposes, right? You're not, it's not an in-game advantage. Nothing's happening when you buy an account. And by the way, when you buy an account, you're like going to get scammed, because when you buy an account, they might give you the password to the account, but then they go ahead and they snitch on you. They literally go and tell Epic Games about the account, and then they get it banned, and they have your money too, so you just get screwed out of luck. And I'm pretty sure Epic just like traces it via IP, and you get auto banned anyways, and your original account gets banned as well. But that's like a whatever market. Now this, I feel like, is something more serious than account selling, because if you're having people literally just pay, like Fortnite is now pay to win. Like, I didn't even think about that. Like, honestly, that's gonna have to be the title. That's gonna have to be the title. Because I was thinking about making the video just like, oh, like people are selling sprites in Fortnite now, what? And then now I'm thinking like, wait, Fortnite is actually pay to win now. It literally is pay to win now, because people are buying sprites. People are buying in-game advantages, and they're getting it delivered to them like it's DoorDash. I just want to see a gameplay. Yo, what's up, bro? Hey, you got the stuff, man. You got that 0-point Sprite? Yeah, I got it, bro. Here, take it. All right, man. Go to extraction point. Hey, not my problem if you die, bro. Like, or is it gonna be some like nice dude that's like, hey, man, I'll help defend the extraction point so you can get your item in, right? I have no idea. And then they just unfriend you. It's like, hey, I gotta unfriend you, man, because like, listen, we don't want Fortnite catching on and getting us banned or anything, even though they haven't said if it's bannable or not. Oh my god, this situation is just crazy. Oh my god, once again, it's gonna happen. This is something that's gonna keep going as more rare sprites come out. It's gonna keep happening. It's already happening with the 0-point sprites. It's already happening with the golden sprites. They're probably gonna do it with the crystal ones and all the other ones, and the burnt peanut one's gonna be sold down here as well. And if they keep doing this, and for seasons down the line they keep the sprite system, or they add other extraction items or in-game consumables or whatever, that's going to be on there too. Once again, that extraction mode 100% is going to have a market. 100%. You're going to see guns on there. You're going to see Mickey Mouse's plasma rifle for $100, right? It's going to happen. Like, people do this. Like, I swear, every time when it comes to Fortnite, people find some ways to just cash in. And that extends from people selling shit and Save the World, and even this, people putting out AI slop creative maps that are literally like grass plots and walls, and like blue and red walls, or like Steal the Brain Rot clones to cash in from the playtime. And then they do gambling and illegal shit, and they keep slapping V-Buck purchases in your face, like buy this item, pay to win in those creative maps. And then when it comes to content, people are putting out fake AI clickbait. You got like Ghost Ninja and Allier, free V-Bucks update, blah, 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 blah. And it's literally nothing. Or like how to get this free skin right now. And it's fucking complete AI slop, and it's not even in the game yet. Big Chungus. Use my creator code to unlock the secret quest, or to get access to this tournament or this skin, or blah, blah, blah. And they're scamming kids there. This game, Fortnite, is literally a market now. It's not even a fun game just to hop on and play. It's literally a market. And it's true. Like, as from a content creator standpoint, like, I don't do that fake clickbait shit, but for many people, for many creators, Fortnite is a business. Like, even like for Fortnite, the company, for Epic Games, it's a business. Obviously, they want to make profits, right? Fortnite. If Fortnite's not profitable, they'll shut it down. And for content creators, Fortnite is honestly a business for them. If Fortnite shuts down, a lot of people are getting screwed. Like, if it shuts down, like, where are we going to go? Roblox? Who knows if that could work, you know? And, and if you don't look at content creators, well, who's the third category? It's these people who are selling stuff people are selling sprites. People are selling stuff in Save the World. They're selling schematics. They're selling rare weapons. I feel like this is going to be opening up a big can of worms. Let me actually talk about that tweet for a second. So that tweet has gotten 327,000 views. It's constantly going up. 129 comments, 227 reposts, 4.6 thousand likes. Looks like somebody did actually pay $20 for a Sprite. I don't know if they actually got it delivered. He says it's some dude on Discord. Some people were DMing me asking for 50 or 100, so I gave it to the lowest bidder. So it looks like people are literally bidding now for sprites in the game. They're bidding. Are you gonna take $100? No, I'll do 70. I'll do 20. I'll do 50. People are literally bidding for this now, and they're paying them, and they're going in game, and they're delivering it. My final question for you guys, and you guys can go in the comments and have a debate about this. Is this wrong? Because I feel like both sides of the argument were like, okay, well, obviously you don't want kids like just buying shit, and it's just something you just don't want to support, honestly. Like just buying in-game items for a competitive advantage, and just in general, just like kind of fishy and just shady to me. Like it's something that just nerves me wrong. Like just get on the game and work hard and just play. It's the same thing with buying accounts. It's like, what's the point? Like, isn't the fun in the game is like you playing it and you experiencing it and you actually like coming across one with the millions% of chance of actually finding something rare? So I'm pretty sure like the golden zero sprite, I think the golden flame sprite, or one of the golden ones were like a 1 in 2 million chance or something, and somebody actually ended up finding it, which is pretty insane. But then the other side, it's like, okay, well, if people want to spend their money on what they want to spend it on, and it's not illegal and it's not against Epic Games terms of service, is it necessarily wrong? I don't know. Like, guys, I really don't know. And by the way, by me saying that, I'm not supporting it. You guys clearly can see my whole video on it. This is something I actually don't support, but just because I don't support it doesn't necessarily mean it's wrong. But that is for your guys' interpretation, and that's for you guys to talk about this. Oh my God, the situation is crazy, bro. What do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments below. Give me a like, subscribe, comment. Use code ludofnbr, hashtag Epic Games Partner, hashtag ad if you do want to support me. With that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.